Good morning, I'm Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 5287 Northeast 75th Avenue here in Portland. In the basement is a 4-inch cast iron cleanout. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Due to the setup here, I'm probably not going to be able to run any water, but I have introduced water to the line and let it drain out already. Here we go. Okay, right here we have reached the PVC transition. I'm going to go do locates to verify we're out near the street edge. And this is where I'm going to stop from this point on. It's the city's responsibility generally. So I'm going to locate this spot here because we do have a root intrusion coming through the transition joint. And there's also a significant belly at the beginning of the line that I'm going to get mapped out for repair as well. All right, I located the camera head here. We're in the driveway area, right at the edge of the driveway, about 2 feet before the street starts. I do believe this is in the right-of-way at this point, and this is generally where we see the city take responsibility of the line. Anyway, I would contact them to find out whose responsibility this is. This is where the responsibility changes hands between homeowner and the city. So it's kind of a hard one to assume on. But anyway, I would recommend a correction there to fix the roots. They're not currently affecting the flow, but they look like it looks like a pretty good-sized root system and can definitely cause some problems given time for them to grow. And I forgot to mention where I located the roots out. I did mark with a white X. We're having a heavy rainstorm, so it may not stick around. But the locator was bouncing around between about 13 to about 14.5 feet deep. I do recommend having the city come relocate that just to double check. That's a very deep hole to dig, and my locator starts cutting out around that or loses its accuracy around that depth. So I would recommend relocating. At the belly I'm referring to, it looks like it ends here at about 14 feet out. Because we didn't have water running, the belly is going to look a little bit different on the way back. My camera sloshed a ton of the water down the line. But on the way out there was about 3 to 4 inches of standing water in the line. I'm going to locate, I'll mark with a white X right here and map back to the where the belly stops at, or starts, I guess. Okay, locate the camera head here. I'm getting it about 3 feet deep. It's in the backyard area at the very edge of the little gravel walkway there. All right, getting the camera head here around, it's around 3.5 feet deep. I've done a white line there just to show the direction the pipe is running. And you can actually, looking down the cleanout here, you can see where the standing water starts. And again, I've sloshed a bit of the water out of the line here at this point, but just looking down the cleanout here into the line, there's about 3 inches of standing water here. I'm going to do my best to locate this particular spot. Roughly where the belly starts right about here, so just outside the house. Okay, located this spot. There is some buckets out back there, but the camera right now is about 1.5 to 2 feet outside the foundation of the house. I have taken a picture of the repair site. Most likely the rain's going to wash that water away, or the paint away. But from here at 2 feet out to 15 feet, once you get towards the end of the belly, I mean, obviously it slopes off, the water drains off to a more minimal level, but we've got essentially 3 to 4 inches of standing water throughout this section of the line. There was a lot of debris in here too when I first scoped out, so it's a spot where debris could very easily collect and build up and cause a blockage. And then I recommend a repair at 110 feet out to correct the roots, and again, you'll have to contact the city about that one. I'm going to go ahead and reel the camera out, recommend a rescope after the fact, after the repairs, to check the work.